make this video is to showcase my warm-up a little bit and just kind of walk through what an actual full training session looks like for me. So really, I believe that a lot of what you're doing in the gym is going to start off with the foundation, and the foundation all starts with just what your body can do. So warm-up is hugely important. Just make sure that your body can move freely into the movements that you want it to do. So this is kind of a lot of stuff that's specific to me. I tore my knee about a year or two ago now, so a lot of this is just kind of doing a lot of preventative stuff against my knee, since it still gives me some issues from time to time with lifting. Today was one of those days. Today, starting things off with squats. Squats are the main priority here for me, just because legs have always been a main weakness of mine, so really just trying to push the squat a little bit first before we get into the snatch, and then the snatch balance, and then just some pressing to finish off the day. So coming off a knee injury, it's been particularly difficult to get back into things like the squat and pretty much everything that weightlifting entails. So anyway, I have a few things that have just helped me both progress my squat while also just being conscious of recovery and allowing my knee to heal as necessary. It's just pretty much sticking with a pyramid style of training. So here I am just starting things off with my first working weight set of 120, which as you can see isn't particularly challenging, but then from there just making 10 kilo increments all the way until I get up to a given work weight, and then from there I'll back things off and do some lighter sets as well. Usually just actually one set after that, but I find that gets you usually between 15 to 20 reps of volume, which tends to be enough if you're doing it a couple times per week, while also just allowing for recovery and being able to keep things light enough to work on the quality of movement. So anyway, that's just kind of what's worked for me while getting back into things and trying to get stronger at the same time. So here we are with my top set of 140 kilos. So on days where I'm usually feeling better, I will typically push the reps a little bit higher on the top set. So today things were feeling good after the 5th rep. You knew I had a 6th rep in the tank, so just kind of went for it. So that's why you're seeing the last one is a little bit of a push right here. But anyway, that ended up actually being a PR. So typically the squat has actually been going pretty well for me in the last few weeks overall, so that's been good. So now hopefully that just translates into the clean and jerk. Now we're moving on to snatches. So starting things off, I did start off with the bar, 40 kilos, 50 kilos, 60 kilos, and you're seeing me do 70 kilos now. And then now the first working weight set here with 80 kilos. So just kind of getting things going here. First training session, or really first heavier training session without straps. So just kind of seeing how things go with some slowly ramped up doubles here. So 5 doubles starting at 80 with the last set finishing at 90 kilos. So since transitioning without using straps, I've noticed the bars are starting to get away from me a little bit more than normal. So just kind of working on that. Would like to see the bar staying a little bit closer on those, but overall pretty happy with how those look for the day. Next, just moving on to snatch balances, where I was just pretty much just working up to a heavy single for the day to get a little bit of overhead confidence a few weeks out from competition here. So this heavy single pretty much concludes most of the training session for today. From there, just moving on to some pressing. So keeping things relatively light and just keeping the reps really high. From there, pretty much moving on to some stretching. Doing a few handstands and loosening up as we finish things off for the day. Here I am just flexing home in this V90 that I was able to take home from work for a few days. But here I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I do for diet or my supplementation. So really I try to get most of my nutrients and calories from food, but if I can't, then I just end up having a few protein shakes here and there. Other than that, I really just stick to creatine and have a little bit of pre-workout for when I'm low on energy.